This widow never thought she would find love again in her son's girlfriend. What she was supposed to do with her boyfriend, she did everything with his mother. But one day, they took the biggest risk of their lives, and it changed everything forever. What happened? How did they fall in love? And how will it all end? Stay till the end to uncover the truth. The story starts when Olivia, a 42-year-old widow, first meets her son Ryan's girlfriend, Emily. It is a warm autumn evening when Ryan brings Emily home for dinner. Olivia, dressed in a simple blue dress, greets Emily with a kind smile. Emily is 25, with striking green eyes and long auburn hair. There is something about her presence that unsettles Olivia. Not in a bad way, but in a way she cannot explain. As they sit down to dinner, Olivia watches Emily, noticing how she laughs at Ryan's jokes, how she tucks her hair behind her ear when she listens, how she chews her food delicately. Olivia shakes off her thoughts, reminding herself that this is her son's girlfriend. Over the next few months, Emily becomes a regular guest at their house. Ryan, busy with work, often leaves Emily alone with Olivia. They spend time together, talking about books, music, and life. One evening, as they sit on the porch drinking wine, Emily opens up about her past. "I grew up in foster care," Emily says softly. "I never really had a home. Ryan's the closest thing to family I've ever had." Olivia feels a pang in her heart. She reaches out, placing a comforting hand over Emily's. "You have a home here," Olivia says without thinking. Emily looks at her, eyes glistening. "Thank you. That means a lot. But before, where are you watching this video from? Comment below." A strange tension hangs between them, but neither speaks of it. One night, Ryan is out of town for work. Emily comes over to have dinner with Olivia. They drink wine, laugh, and share secrets. As the night deepens, Emily stands by the kitchen sink, washing dishes. Olivia watches her, the curve of her neck, the softness of her hands. Emily turns, catching Olivia staring. "What?" she asks with a teasing smile. Olivia swallows. "Nothing," she says quickly, looking away. But Emily doesn't move. Instead, she takes a step closer. "Olivia," Emily whispers. Something unspoken lingers between them. And then, in a moment of reckless abandon, Emily leans in and soft, warm, uncertain. Olivia freezes, her heart pounding. Emily pulls away quickly. I'm sorry," she stammers, stepping back. "I shouldn't have..." But before she can finish, Olivia cups Emily's face as if she had been waiting for this moment forever. The next morning, Olivia wakes up in bed alone. The night floods back, how they kissed, how they touched, how they whispered each other's names in the dark. Guilt gnaws at her. Ryan, her son. How could she do this? Emily sends a text. "I need to see you." Olivia's hands tremble as she types back. "Come over after work." Emily arrives, looking nervous but determined. "Last night was real," she says. "I can't ignore it." Olivia exhales. "Neither can I." Weeks pass, and they steal moments together. Quick touches, hidden kisses. But the secrecy begins to suffocate them. Emily decides to break up with Ryan, telling him that she doesn't feel the same way anymore. Ryan, heartbroken but understanding, lets her go. One night, Ryan visits Olivia. "Emily and I broke up," he says, slumping on the couch. Olivia's heart races. "Oh, honey, I'm so sorry." Ryan shakes his head. "Honestly, Mom, I think she loved someone else. I could feel it." Olivia freezes. "Did she say anything?" Number. "But I could tell." That night, Olivia meets Emily at a small cafe. "Ryan suspects something," she whispers. Emily takes Olivia's hand. "Then let's tell him the truth." Olivia hesitates. "What if he hates me?" "He won't," Emily says firmly. Because love isn't something to be ashamed of. The next evening, Olivia sits Ryan down. "There's something I need to tell you," she begins, voice shaking. "Emily and we're in love." Silence. Ryan stares at her, then laughs, thinking it's a joke. But when he sees the way Olivia clutches Emily's hand, his face hardens. "You're serious?" Olivia nods. "I never meant for this to happen, but it did." Ryan stands up, anger flashing in his eyes. "So you betrayed me? Both of you?" Emily speaks up. "Ryan, I never meant to hurt you. But what I feel for your mother, it's real." Ryan shakes his head. "I need time." And with that, he walks out. Days pass with no word from Ryan. Olivia feels like she's losing her son. She tells Emily they should stop seeing each other, but Emily refuses. "Love isn't easy, Olivia, but it's worth fighting for." Then one evening, Ryan shows up. "I've been thinking," he says. "I was angry, but if she makes you happy, Mom, then I won't stand in the way." Tears flood Olivia's eyes. "Thank you," Ryan sighs. "Just don't expect me to call her Mom, okay?" Olivia laughs through her tears. "Deal." And just like that, love wins, in the most unexpected way. Months passed, and Olivia and Emily settled into their new life together. Their love, once hidden in the shadows of secrecy, now blossomed in the light of acceptance. However, challenges remained. Olivia often worried about how society would perceive their unconventional relationship, while Emily feared losing the only true home she had ever known. One evening, as they prepared dinner, Olivia received a call from her sister, Margaret. "We need to talk," Margaret said, her voice tense. "Come over tomorrow, alone." Emily noticed Olivia's troubled expression. "Everything okay?" "Margaret wants to talk," Olivia said, biting her lip. "She doesn't sound happy." The next afternoon, Olivia arrived at her sister's house. Margaret greeted her with a cold stare. "I heard about you and Emily," she said, crossing her arms. "People are talking, Olivia. This isn't right." Olivia's stomach twisted. "Margaret, I love her. This isn't about right or wrong. It is to some people," Margaret said sharply. "And what about Ryan? Doesn't this feel strange to you?" Olivia sighed. "Ryan understands. He's trying. Can't you?" Margaret shook her head. "I don't know. I just never thought you would do something like this." Olivia left feeling drained, but more determined than ever. She wouldn't let judgment dictate her happiness. Later that night, as she lay in Emily's arms, Olivia whispered, "I won't let anyone take this away from us." Emily kissed her forehead. "We'll face it together." But their troubles weren't over yet. One evening, Ryan unexpectedly showed up at their house, looking uneasy. "I need to talk to you both." They sat down, and Ryan took a deep breath. "I've met someone. Her name is Lisa. She knows about everything, and she wants to meet you both." Emily smiled. "That's great, Ryan." Ryan hesitated. "But I need to know something first. Are you serious about this? Because if this is just a phase for either of you, I don't want my mom getting hurt." Olivia reached for Emily's hand. "This isn't a phase. I love Emily." Ryan studied them both before nodding. "Okay, then I want you to meet Lisa." The following weekend, Lisa joined them for dinner. She was kind, open-minded, and immediately put Olivia and Emily at ease. Over the meal, Lisa turned to Olivia. "Ryan was nervous about introducing me, but honestly, I think what you two have is beautiful. Love doesn't fit into a box." That night, Olivia reflected on how far they had come. Society would always have opinions, but love, real, undeniable love, was worth every challenge. As she lay beside Emily, she whispered, No regrets. Emily smiled in the dim light. None at all. But just as they thought peace had found them, a knock on the door would soon change everything. What happened next? Comment part 2 below if you want to see.